So welcome back, squash fans, to the European Individual Championships. Coming on court now, they've just done their warm-up.
Play will start in 30 seconds.
There you heard Thomas Raschke, referee for this match, announcing 30 seconds. You can see on the right of your shot there, Switzerland's Nicolas Mueller. And this is his first match in the tournament. I mean, being the number 2 seed, got a bye in the round 1.
In 15 seconds.
And he's playing Jakub Solnicky of the Czech Republic, who made his way
European
through round 1 earlier today.
2023. Jakub Solnicky from it's a men's second round match. Jakub Solnicky from Czech Republic serve. Nicolas Mueller from Switzerland to receive. Best of 5 games. Level. And out 1 love.
So Nicky Mueller starting off showing why he's been at the top of the game for so many years now. He just dropped out of the top 16.
And out. 1-all.
He's at 17, but compared to the ranking that Kuba has,
2-1.
there should be a relatively straightforward match for Nicky Mueller, but we have seen upsets in the seedings, and that's why we watch sport, because if we knew the result, there'd be no point watching. I know Kuba wasn't particularly happy with how he played in his first match, but a win is a win, and he said that he was hoping he'd play much better this evening. I was really looking forward
2-all.
to this match. He's never played Mueller before, so this first game, finding each other's playing style. And obviously Solnicky was on this court earlier, so in that respect, a small advantage, having been on the court already. But maybe small advantage for Mueller being fresh. We will see. Well, that's a beautiful drop there, but Mueller's on it like a shot. And that's going to be
Mueller.
stroke.
3-1, 3-2. For 2. Five, 2. And out. 3-5. And out. 6-3. 7-3.
So Mueller taking a 4-point lead in this first game.
And out.
I was about to say he's looking
4-7.
pretty comfortable out there before he came into the tin. It looks at the moment like Muller's got his game plan working, and it looks a little bit like Solnicky hasn't quite worked out how he's going to get points from Mueller. Can't get them all from unforced errors, so he's going to have to find a way. Like we've seen with other top players today, sometimes just doing the basic things consistently well forces the loose ball, and then not always necessarily trying to play the winners from those, but just extend the court a bit more.
8-4.
It's all about return on investment. Well,
Out.
that's one way to get
5-8.
your points. Straight off the serve into the neck.
Poczekaj, nie teraz.
Yeah, and there you see the loose ball.
And out.
Didn't do anything too
9-5.
clever with it, just a good, solid, old-fashioned straight drive. How Mueller picked that one up. That was a fantastic shot from Solnicky, but can't get to
10-5.
that one.
Game ball.
So, 5 game balls for the Swiss. And he only needs one of them.
11-5.
Takes the first game.
Game to Miller.
Nicky Mueller.
Miller leads. 1 game to love. Play will resume in 60 seconds. Play will resume in 30 seconds. Miller leads 1 game to love.
So, Solnicky's teammate, Victor Bertus, had a lot of words for him
Level.
between those games. Let's see if it's going to make a difference. as we get the second game underway. Wow. Well, I was reading Solnicky's game like a book at the moment. Seems to know where the ball's going even before Kuba's played it. Oh, that's unlucky.
And out. 1-all.
He saw it, was on it, but couldn't execute the boast.
Two, 1.
It's a good long testing rally, this one. Muller's onto that shot, and it really looks like that's the only way
3-1.
Solnicky's going to win his points, is to extend these rallies, really make the court big. And that was good work by the Czech player. What he did worked. Can he repeat it consistently? It's a fantastic lob. Inch
4-1.
perfect on the side wall, died away. This is a really good reply in this second set. Certainly giving Mueller something to think about now. No, he's not getting it all his own way.
5-1.
Oh, this is an absolutely unbelievable rally. Both players reading the ball brilliantly, getting to everything. This is hard work on the lungs now. The rally's extended. And again, there's that deadly lob, but this time, Muller's got it back, and he's there for the drop, but puts it in the tin. What an amazing rally.
6-1.
A small ripple of applause from this crowd. Would have expected a bit more than that, but well,
7-1.
Jakub Solnicky has, I don't know what his teammate Victor Berta said to him, but
And out. 2-7.
it's certainly working. And despite a small failure there, still got a 5-point lead in this second set. Can he convert it and level the match?
Hand out.
Well, I said at the
8-2.
beginning of this game, he needs to have a plan, and it certainly looks like he's got one, and he's working it. A bit of a
9-2.
snatch there from Mueller. And that one's hit the tin.
10-2 game ball.
And 8 game balls for Solnicky, and it looks like he's going to level here in pretty impressive style, it has to be said. Well, there we go, commentator's curse.
Hand out. 3-10 game ball.
And he's still got 7 more bites at the cherry. Well, that was a little bit pedestrian. He smiles. Would have been beautiful if it had gone. But he can afford it. He's got a big enough lead. But he won't want to let Mueller chip away at it too many more times before he gets the game won. It's a fantastic lob. And Mueller knows he's got to volley that.
Stroke to Miller. 5-10 game ball.
So there was a wry look there from Mueller, as if to say, I've won 2.
11-5 game to
So that's it.
Solnicky.
It's 1-1. We've got a match on our hands here. Fantastic squash. 1-1.
Play will resume in 60 seconds. Play will resume in 30 seconds. Fifteen seconds. It's 1 game all. Solnicky to serve. Love all.
So we're back for game 3. How will the story unfold?
And out. 1 love.
Well,
2 love.
Solnicky applauds Mueller with that drop. Really was world class. Well, that's what Mueller needs to show now, because his opponent knows he can win a game. He's got his tail up. So Mueller will want to re-establish his authority. He's onto that straight away. It's a fantastic lob, but
Hand out. 1-2.
well, it's not the sort of match that you would have called it going to 5 sets before it started, but now that we've seen the blows, Mueller's on the floor. I think he slipped, but I think he's okay. Bit of court service just via the floor, I think. No, I'm gonna call this one as it's gonna be 5 sets. It just feels like it to me. Got a long way to go. We're only 1-1 early on in the third.
Left, please. 2-all.
And 2-all. So play resumes.
Hand out.
Cross court,
3-2.
just out of reach. Solnitzky's racket. He certainly read it, just couldn't get to it. Oh,
Down.
that very, very nearly made it. If that had
4-2.
hit the front wall, that would have been quite tricky to pick up. So Mueller now,
5-2.
little mini lead early on this third set. Well, Mueller sort of
6-2.
gestured to the ball going out, and Solnicky, I think, agrees it did. So good lead, Nicolas Mueller in this third set, having had his opponent hit back pretty hard in that second set. Has to say, oh, that's absolutely
Hand out.
out of the top drawer.
3-6.
No reply to those.
No let. 4-6.
Well,
I
once
saw it
again,
clearly. 4-6.
a no let from Tomasz Trzaski. He's given a few of those today. I say I'm
And
quite a big
out.
fan of giving the no
7-4.
let, where you really feel players should be trying to play the ball. Encourages players to play, not look for cheap strokes. Not that Nicky Muller's the sort of player that would look for a cheap stroke at all. No, Hrashki, he's set out his stall early on in this championship. He wants players to play.
Hand out. 5-7.
So, Solnicky, after a small onslaught from Mueller, is finding his way back into this third set. That puts him just one behind now.
6-7.
That's absolutely sublime drop. I don't know how Kubar's got to that. He's retrieving absolutely brilliantly at the moment. And it's another one. Not only did he get it, he's played the lob from it. This is absolutely superb play by the Czech player. He's just soaking up absolutely everything that Mueller's throwing at him. And the rally continues. He's back on the tee, in position. That's absolutely amazing. If the crowd doesn't roar after this one, I don't know what they want to see. Oh, yeah, exactly. There we go. Finally a response from this crowd.
Mr. Solnicky, just to remind you, you should ask me, okay, before you go to the tower.
Hrašky advising the player that
Hand
he
out.
needs permission to use the towel. Don't argue with the tournament director. He'll bite your legs off. No, it's a good pickup, and that's going to be a stroke.
Play light on that pickup, please. Thank
Ooh.
you. 8-6.
Hrašky says play a left.
8-6, right box.
Fair enough. Looked good to me. We can watch it back later on YouTube. You decide. But both players seem quite happy, so that's what playing in a sporting manner is all about. First rule of the game of squash, in actual fact.
Hand out.
Yeah, and the crowd really starting to enjoy this now. The quality,
7-8.
and particularly from Solnicky, because his ranking doesn't suggest that this should be as close as it is, but he is playing out of his skin here. This is really, really impressive. And he said earlier on he wanted to play better in this match than he did earlier. Well, he is. And he's causing the number 2 seed a few problems. And he's soaking up everything that's being thrown at him. Question is, how long can he keep that up for? Mueller pumps his fist, points to his head.
Hand out.
Think.
9-7.
Takes a really handy 2-point lead at the business end of the third game. Solnicky goes for a cheeky kill, cross court, volley into the net but misses. And now Mueller has control of this third set, just needs to close it out. And that's a beautiful drop there, but oh my God, how did, yeah, and he
11-7.
acknowledges to Mueller that was an amazing
leads 2
return from his drop. What a match.
Play will resume in 60 seconds. A play will resume in 30 seconds. 15 seconds. Mueller leads 2-1.
So, is it Mueller back in charge, or does Solnicky still have something
Level.
that he can throw at him to take this all the way to 5 sets? I think the crowd would love to see this go to 5. I certainly would love to see it go to 5. I'm sure Mueller would like to get this done and dusted in game 4. Well, you can't say he's not putting in the effort. And there was a little cheeky nod there from Solnicky, saying that he was, I think he was signalling that he was trying a shot that Nicky Mueller played recently. I can't remember which tournament, but it was sort of like a behind the head shot. I might have to ask him about that, whether it was done on purpose or just reflex. But Solnicky wasn't able to replicate that.
3 love.
So the pressure continues from the number 2 seed. Gets a good early lead.
Four love. Five love.
Well, is Solnicky resigned to his fate here? It looks like it might be a bridge too far, because Mueller has started absolutely brilliantly in this 4th set. And it continues. And 6 love is going to be one hell of a mountain to climb now. But this is sport, so you never know.
Seven love.
But that's not going to help the cause of the Czech man, who really has, for a player that's ranked 100 places below Nicky Mueller in the current PSA rankings, he really has done himself proud here. Whatever happens in the rest of this match, I'm sure he'll look back on it and be very proud of what he's done. But he gets his first point on the board, and who knows? I'm pretty sure he won't think he's done. He's enjoying it out there. You can tell that.
And out. 8-1.
So Mueller looks across at his opponent as he serves. It's the sort of look that says, I've got you, and I know I have.
9-1.
And at 9-1, you wouldn't bet against it.
And out 2-9.
Oh, so quick.
And
So
out.
quick.
10-2
So quick with
match
his hands.
ball.
8 match balls for Nicky Mueller to go through to tomorrow's quarterfinals. And that hits the neck, but it doesn't roll. And that's it. That's too good. It's Nicky Mueller that goes through to tomorrow's quarterfinals.
3-1, 11-5, 5-11, 11-7, 11-2.
Nicolas Mueller, come and talk to me. If you've got the energy, congratulations, first of all, well done. Now listen, for a player that's ranked 100 places below you, he put up a hell of a fight there, didn't he?
It's just numbers, isn't it? It's the first match of the season. You just come fresh off summer training. He's been in the juices, so he's been playing pretty well recently. Yeah, he put up a great performance. I'm very happy I'm through in 4 games.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's you could see the experience coming through there. It's almost, you know, when a player's got a game, they should think, okay, now we can go further. But you know, you've been around this game a long time. I've got to ask you, obviously, beginning of the season, we've got a tournament in Paris. This is massive. You must be really looking forward to that. It's sort of on your doorstep. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, Paris is going to be pretty nice to be playing, hopefully in front of the Eiffel Tower. Pretty close to Switzerland, so it's almost like a home game. Yeah, I'm very happy. I'm looking very much forward to get the season started, and I think that's a great opportunity to kick things off.
Absolutely. Well, we really enjoyed that. The crowd absolutely loved it. I was thrilled to watch it. Congratulations. See you in the quarterfinal tomorrow. Well played.